Hello, how's it going, everyone, today? I just wanted to inform all you on a not so much decision but choice that we all have made. So, driving is important, safe driving is very important. Everyone knows this, everyone, like, gets the idea, so to speak. And so, our decision we made was that if we can monitor the safe driving habits of safe drivers, then depending on how safe they are, we can give them up to a discount of 50%. And so this is by choice. Drivers can choose to have this in the car, but we created a device that you put in a car that records, monitors, and analyzes people's driving skills. And if you are a safe driver, then you can get a discount of up to 50%. And so when you're driving, it will record all your things, but that's not the main goal of it. The main goal of it is to make drivers aware of their driving skills, what they need to work on, what they need to fix, what they're good at, and just add it together. And this device is it's meant to monitor you in the sense that so people know your driving skills and you know your own driving skills and what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. And so this I think this is a great idea because one, it can make everyone a safer driver that chooses to do it. Now, not everyone's going to choose this. We already know that not everyone's going to do this, but that doesn't mean that it's not a good idea. We're the biggest car insurance in the world. It's been that way since 1942. So we already, one in every 5 cars on the freeway is insured by us. And so the fact that fact alone makes this a good idea because there are so many drivers insured with us that we'll be able to get enough volunteers to be able to get this even without force. And so the volunteers will get this device and they will get a device and they will go to I can't describe this. It will just monitor them. I don't know how long it is, probably about a week of just recording their driving skills, analyzing their skills. Do they run red lights? Do they run stop signs? Do they not yield? Do they do this stuff? Do they not? It's meant to monitor safety, and most drivers don't actually know what they're doing wrong. They think they're always the perfect driver, so to speak. Not everyone thinks this, obviously, but more or less that's the case. And so when we're driving, we don't always know what we're doing wrong, and this device will inform us, like, mentally process what we're doing wrong and right. The device itself won't, but it'll make you think like more logically about driving and be safer, and therefore that creates a safer environment, and it creates like a safer just economy overall. Not necessarily because there's going to be more drivers, but there's more safe drivers, so there's not going to be as many accidents, there aren't going to be as many tickets, there aren't going to be as many casualties, fatalities, etc. And there's no other really alternative other than just not picking the device. It's obviously by choice, so you can choose whether to do it or not. But the fact that you are doing this says that you want to learn. You want to learn on what you're doing right and wrong in driving, and that you want to make everyone safer when you're driving. And so, to implement this, I guess, so to speak, we can just get like a start of like 10 volunteers and just see how it works out. And if it doesn't work, we can just stop. But if it does work, we can get more and more volunteers that can keep coming and keep wanting to like improvise on their driving and improve it, basically. And so we can monitor everyone's driving and see how safe the world actually is in the sense of driving, because driving can cause the most accidents. There are so many drunk drivers, there are high drivers, there's so many different kinds of drivers that it doesn't really, the fact that we don't know what we're doing most of the time, it makes it unsafe for everyone. So doing this makes everyone safer, and it also gives you something to think about when you're driving, so you're not just carelessly driving anywhere, not really paying attention to the road, because you're going to have to not speed, you're going to have to not get tickets, you're going to, all that. So that's what I think. I don't know what you guys all think, but that's my opinion on it, and obviously, that's what everyone in State Farm agrees with. So